every time man step out, we clean. Y'all ask if my name Listerine.
Hey everybody, it's Reecy. We are back, and guess what? It's a new name for the show. It's not Kicking It with Reecy. It's Kicking It with Reecy and Frenz. And here are my friends. It's been a minute. Man, I'm so glad that we're back. What? When was the last time? December or something like that? Mm-hmm. So we're back, people. We're back. And to our left, we have, y'all know, Nadine, a.k.a. Holy Hottie. That's my girl. And, of course, you know, Tiffany.
With the E.
Well, oh, Lord.
Don't forget it.
And everybody know Chef J was popping, baby.
Everything is good. How
Yo,
about
you know, so I feel good. I'm a fix because Jay's here.
Tell about it.
I missed you.
I'm just here to deliver.
You don't miss me?
Long time.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Johnny Walker.
You miss me like Johnny Walker.
Uh-huh.
And, of course, you know, Miss Kimberly. What's up, girl? You look pretty. I love the lips, them. That's right. You look pretty.
Set out.
No, people, I'm not that way. It's strictly Jay, okay?
What you
And, of course, you like our little gear, our little t-shirt that said good vibes. It's
Looking
always
fresh.
a good vibes.
Always
A good vibe. And we are so happy to be back. We missed you guys. And guess what? We are talking today about online dating. Y'all ready? I know that Tiffany ready for that.
Ma'am.
So how many, everybody knows that me crazy. I have done online dating. So I am ready for this topic. Who has not done online dating?
I haven't.
Holy Hottie?
Never.
No one like this.
Never.
What?
Never ever.
Meeting
ever.
a person. No catfish.
Kim?
Yeah.
You have never done online dating?
Never.
What? Listen, I tried at least something once. So, well, I did it a couple times.
I was saying, I tried it a few times. Like,
My first experience was Plenty of Fish.
mine too,
Ooh.
actually. And this was years ago.
Years ago.
So let me ask you, since it was plenty of fish, how much fish
Not
did you
a
catch?
pure rotten fish.
That's right.
Pure rotten fish.
Pure Sprite.
Yo, after the second day, I was off. It was too much. It was like
Too much fish?
too much fish, man.
Oh.
And it
So,
stunk.
why didn't you get a net?
Is that a word?
Yeah,
They
it's stunk.
stunk.
Yes,
Why
it
didn't you
is.
get a net?
No, I didn't. Couldn't
You never
order.
want that.
Me
When
didn't
you
want
catch
that.
that's a catch and
Oh
release.
my God.
That is a catch and release.
That
That's not a
whoever
catch
created
and keep.
that site with Plenty of Fish is true. But it was the wrong type of fish.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, it was crazy. And
Never no snapper, no on good.
Wow.
no,
Yes.
the pure old
It wasn't no
tilapia.
bass.
No little snapper.
I don't want that.
I don't want no tilapia. I want snapper.
Snapper.
You know what I'm saying?
Chilean sea bass fish.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Proper.
It was crazy. It was crazy. So I got off of it. And you think I learned? And then I went on Black People Meet.
Woo.
I actually dated somebody
How was that?
right when
Tell us.
you know I was told, but it's true. So I met somebody just as I was ready to come out. I was like, you know what, man, I can't. And it was like, Lord Reecy, talk to me now. And that was just like that got it.
Mm-hmm.
We started talking. He was in California. I was here, which was good because I don't like to. I used to go back and forth, you know, do my little thing.
You traveled?
But yeah,
You went to see him?
he came to see me. I went to see him and everything.
Oh, y'all
but
were in a relationship. Y'all were in a ship.
we was in a ship.
Okay.
But he was a church boy. He was Jamaican.
So where you
He was churched out. The man was churched out and wanted to branch out with me.
Give me a number.
That's right.
No, honey.
That's right.
When you talk about
That's right.
when you talk about being a freak,
What you
Okay.
he was Pentecostal. He was brought up in the church. So that's I've never heard of anybody being churched out.
Oh, so he was ready to try the world.
Meet
and
Reecy
stuff.
and Reecy was like, but
You turned him out.
no, him turned me out. I was like, some of the things I can't say here. Come on, come on, mama be watching. Come on, mama be watching. But he wanted to go to hedonism.
Oh my God.
And I was like, I'll go go to hedonism.
Respect.
I'll go to
Well,
hedonism,
respect.
but I'm not going on the.
That's like-
He was like, "What is the point of going to hedonism?" He
Good point.
Good point, my behind.
What the hell is what?
Oh my God!
What's the point of going to going on
Wait,
vacation?
wait,
if you're
wait,
not
wait,
gonna
wait,
be
wait,
on
wait. What is hedonism for those who don't
Oh,
know?
hedonism is what naked people.
Hedonism
It's
is
a
a
hotel in
resort.
A hotel in Jamaica.
I would go. It's hell.
It's a hotel in
No,
Jamaica,
why is that?
Sodom and Gomorrah.
Stop.
and you're
Yeah.
naked.
You don't, hold
like
on,
a
you don't
nude
have
beach.
to be though.
You don't have to be.
Yeah.
But
That's-
he wanted us to go on that side.
Why not?
Listen here. Mm-mm.
First of all, they have really good
You see all
food
the
and
music?
really good music.
I'm telling you. And I was like, he got attitude. He got an
I
attitude.
don't
because-
blame him.
Mm-mm.
I don't blame him.
So what's the point about the online dating at this point?
You
We're
can't.
losing-
No,
we're
the
getting off
point
topic.
is you can meet because I was in a little kind of shit there.
Casamigo.
I
It
love
wasn't
the
a ship,
travel.
it
We
was
were
a
going back and
Casamigo
forth.
boat.
He came here. He was an engineer. So that another thing is that his personality, I'm too wild. You know me, wild. And he was like,
You couldn't hear me?
Hmm?
Couldn't hear
But
me?
that
couldn't
doesn't
tame
make
me.
sense.
By day.
Huh?
Right.
He was older. He
Exactly.
actually wasn't a young guy. He was older than me.
No,
You
no,
couldn't tame me?
once.
He couldn't tame me. That's it.
Wow.
He
that's
could,
bad
but
for
I must say, he's Jamaican. But I went on the best date. I've never been that. Let me tell you, that man had my. He took me
Whoa.
on a picnic because he's a California,
Whoa.
right?
Whoa.
And it was on the, whatever they call it, that
The
season,
Pacific Highway.
Girl, and we went, and he packed up my thing, and guess what he had there? My Johnny Walker Black in my pic.
You've been drinking
On
this
your
for
left?
a long time, eh?
For a
I
long
know,
time.
right?
On your
No,
left?
baby, I'ma leave him because I couldn't be me. I want to be able to be me,
And that's fair.
and
Yeah.
I couldn't be me.
So that wasn't
Was he not
necessarily.
willing?
So it wasn't.
It's okay.
It.
Was he not willing to accept that you, or were you afraid to release that part?
I was not ready to accept him. He was too.
But maybe you would have opened him up.
Open him up
He
more than what he opened up.
He would open up.
He was open in the bedroom, but not.
Yes.
so
Yes.
much
Right, right.
Oh yeah, because some
So,
things he was. I was like,
Really?
So he was
I can't. As I
fine.
said,
That's what it was. That's what
Yes.
He
I
didn't know
was-
how to be open
some
in
things,
his truth.
and Reecy been out there, and
Over
some
the hills and
things I was
valleys.
like,
Hello.
"You a church boy?" Okay.
So you didn't necessarily have a bad experience
I
with
had bad
online
experience.
dating.
I had
You-
bad and I had good,
But you okay? That's
but I
fair.
choose to
To
speak
remember
about
the
the good.
Well,
And
you
there's
know,
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you can meet people online. That's
Yeah, but tell them about the bad too, because,
No.
so people can know on online dating.
I'll tell you about my bad.
She'll tell about the
There's
bad.
some pros and cons.
You have
on
pros
there,
and
you
cons,
know?
but you
Right.
do have people that meet and they get married
You don't want
and in a relationship.
Yeah.
So
Are you
I,
ready?
you see,
Let me know
because,
when you're ready.
you see, because
I'm ready.
I'm always a good vibe and I'm all positive. Let Tiffany talk about the negative of online dating.
Huh.
Huh.
So, my experience, which I've done a few different times, I've tried Bumble, Facebook
Bumble.
dating, Plenty of Fish way back when,
Yeah.
and Match.com. I even paid for one. I was like, I ain't doing this no more.
So
I tried. Like, I was at a point, I'm like, all right, I've been single for a long time. I'm not going outside. So let me try this. Give it the benefit of the doubt. The thing with it is you get a lot of influx. A lot of, hey, how you doing? Hey, this, hey, hey, hey. First of all, come with substance more than, hey. I'm not a horse. First and foremost. So, eventually the way I process, I go to their profile. I'm like, let me see what they have to say about
So you
themselves.
stopped them first.
Yes, I do my research.
Yes.
I do my research. Like a restaurant. Let me go look and see what the menu has to offer. What are the
Exactly.
reviews?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, some of them had very little, and I don't respond to that because the purpose of online dating is to tell people about yourself, not search and discover, search and find. So anyway, one specific one that was quite interesting. This young man jumped in my DMs, and he was of the Caucasian variety. So pretty much he reached out, and you have so many messages, you don't have time to get back to everybody. So eventually he was like, hey, I just wanted to say hi, nice to meet you, or introduce myself, so forth. And he was so polite. And I was like, hi, I am so sorry that I haven't had time to get back to you. XYZ. Turned out to be very nice. And then not long into the conversations, he started asking about lifestyles. like, have you ever been in a dominant relationship? And I'm like, whoa.
So you want to tie you up?
I said, hey,
No,
hold on.
no, you
I
wanna
said,
be
what is
tied
this?
up.
Hello.
You
I
wanna be
said,
tied up.
tell me more. What do you mean by this? So pretty much, come to find out, he was a white man who loved to be dominated.
Oh,
He wanted to be a submissive. He wanted to be degraded and everything by black women specifically.
See?
So, low key, I entertained it a little bit because I'm like, I got to do it for my people one time, you know.
Get back.
I'm just saying, like, but he was into some stuff, and he wanted to have like more than one mistress, and like he started calling me Mistress T, and I'm like, ooh, this is weird. I was like, hey, look at this. I'm like, what do I say? What do I say? So it was very interesting. He wanted to meet up, and that's when I cut the cord. I was like, no, we're not doing that. But you definitely meet some very interesting people.
Oh, yes.
I've actually met someone outside, met him at a local spot or whatever, had a great conversation, and then it was like nothing after that. And I'm like, sir, if you weren't interested, just say that. This whole coming out, wasting my time, have a conversation. So it takes a lot to dig through the foolishness to find something of substance. So if you're not willing to go down that path or invest that amount of time and energy, it's not for you.
Can I say?
Piggyback on what she just said.
Go for it.
That's one of the reasons I don't do online dating.
But you can't
because
be.
I know a few people who got married and all of that. For some reason, one or both of them always mentally ill.
No.
Have some sort of mental illness.
She's not wrong.
And I've been stalked a few times, so
See,
I'm
I would stalk you. Holy hottie. But listen, I met one. Okay, so this is weird. Mm-hmm. He wanted me to take pictures of my toes every day.
Oh, you could have made money.
You
could have made money.
No, it's a fetish, but no. Every day?
Give me the camera.
I think, you know what? I think if I was into him like that, because when you're into people, you would, like if Jay asked me to do that, I would like, send it before he even asked me.
Okay. I don't know what the text is next. No, but on the real.
No, but I think if you're in the present, maybe you'll do that. Yeah. But the fact that I wasn't, but the toe, oh my God, no.
So it freaks you
Well,
out.
you have some men that like that. They like they have a fetish. Yeah, they have different fetishes.
There's nothing wrong with it.
And then you have one, this old man. See, I'm trying to broaden my horizons. Trying not to be with the youngins. I'm trying to retire from the cougar life. It's hard, but every time, I'm just not a cougar. I'm a certified. Okay, I have my certification.
She went to class.
I went to class. I went, all that, and But I'm like, let me think outside the box. Let me try. Met this guy, older man. Okay, we talking. All right. So he said, I lost my car. I was in the hospital for months, and my family didn't pay my car payment. Right now, and so how we gonna meet? So I'm supposed to pick you up from Tri-Rail? Like seriously, like.
But it's the truth, though.
No, like he telling me all this thing that he lost his car, he was in a hospital, and it's I don't want to hear all that.
Oh my God!
And so it don't matter if you're you.
From a man.
Exactly, I'm tired of that.
I don't want to hear.
I'm tired of that.
But
We're already talking. Or we're
That's just
already
not sexy.
involved. And something happens. And
But this is the second. This is the second day of conversation, and then men say that women are the ones that come with the baggage.
No, but listen.
The men, no, y'all needy. Why y'all needy now? Like y'all sensitive and needy.
All right.
Sorry.
Sensitive and needy.
You know what?
Right, you just projected a whole bunch of stuff.
I needed to get that out. I'm sorry.
You got
she had to put it on somebody.
No, people, he's not needy.
Okay.
And he's not sensitive.
No, but listen. Compliments to everyone who do online dating apps and all that stuff. All the best to them on that. But me personally would not get engaged in that. The reason being, conversation with a person up front is very important. You understand? If you meet a person, 90% of the time, you're either going to like their lifestyle or they like the way you met them or whatever the case they project at the time. But when you're behind the computer, people, I can tell you anything.
Yeah, but
and I'm wasting valuable time. You understand? So that's why sometimes we make excuses, but at the same time, that 30 minutes that you invest on the computer, you could go for a walk and you probably make somebody jogging. and guess what happened? Become jagging partners, or whatever the case may be, and it just evolved. Just like she said, we're not looking for nothing. We're partners in running, and next thing you know, we evolve. We go on a date, and but if you go on the computer, everybody gonna be running.
No.
Until guess what happened? You running because they're coming with a knife or a gun. You know, so you have to look at that. You understand? So, but I'm just saying. I mean,
it worked for some people.
Listen, you can't say
it worked for some people.
For me, okay, divorced and separated 4 years. For me, I go out, I can be dolled up, I can look regular. No one will say anything to me.
Because sometimes, you know,
sometimes always have an answer.
No. This is a fact. Sometimes, all right, big conversation.
What are you gonna say?
A room full of women. Most of the time, you can have a conversation with the ugliest women, so the prettiest women will take notice. Sometimes when you're out there dolled up, if somebody rugged say hi to you, you never know who is looking, and because the way you project yourself to that person, oh, I don't want to deal with her. Her person. No, I'm just saying because I see that plenty of times, and if I'm out and I see a person regular say hi to you, and the way you react, you can simply say, you know, hi, how are you doing? You know, my partner's here.
Yes.
Tell a lie, and then you can say, oh, you know, okay, I like her style, I like her vibe, or whatever the case may be. But if you gonna shut him down because you look a certain type of way, I'm gonna look at myself in a better situation and think, okay, you're fishing. You understand? And because you're fishing, I'm not plenty of fish, so it's not gonna work.
And here's the thing too.
So that's the thing. So
and you see how women we're always trying to go out and look what we figure. If we go and fix ourselves up and doll ourselves up and everything like that, we think that these men are going to look at us, but they won't. I went to Home Depot. I had to run and go get something, just random. I can't remember the heck. I had to run and go get whatever. But anyway, it's not a normal way that I would run and go get. You know how much people was trying to talk to me? My locks needed to be, my hair down and just wash them and everything. Yeah.
You gotta want to look at body shots. Listen, hold on. You never got a store and see the woman in the look body shots, and even when you just wake up, roll out of the bed, you'll find myself, boom, bad star. And I say something, you know. For a regular day, and I say, yo, go take off your bedroom clothes, but at the same time, I say, boy, Martin, you look good, eh? That's it, man.
Face and everything like that, you can look all mush up and just running out real quick and everything.
Look at body shots, man.
I just got out of bed, I had to go run and get something, you know?
But that's what I'm saying. It can be early morning. It can be afternoon. Normally, unless I have an event or I'm going to church, I'm not dolling up all but it's a fun ball, whatever, and I'm out. But I ask other people that I know me really well, and I say, am I unapproachable? Because I know I'm not. But I ask, like, what is it? And they're like, you're an alpha female. And I'm like, I'm very submissive. But I'm very submissive.
To the right man. But you're not naturally submissive.
But I don't walk around with, like, aggression or with my chest out or whatever. Like, literally, I go do it when but they will not.
But they know. Men can tell that. Because I'm alpha. I'm like that too.
You're alpha, omega,
what it is okay. It takes a certain kind of man. If a man's real confident and he already know
that's what it is.
He'll talk to any woman that's dressed up. But
that's right.
It takes a man that's like that. But if he's just a regular average guy, he feels more confident if you don't look dolled up because you like somebody who will allow him to speak to him.
And that's the thing. You walk with confidence.
It's a give and take. It's
intimidating.
It is
to men. It's very intimidating.
Women friends or women that will say, "Oh, you were doing such and such," and I really wanted to come and talk to you, but I was so afraid. And I'm like, "What were you afraid of?" And they're like, "You just have a strong personality." And I'm like, "I'm the sweetest thing." To Jeffrey Cornbread, like I'm very like, hey.
You're not talking to him.
But you know,
right? It's just a face. It's just a look.
I get that. I'm getting that. Yeah, because I have
the resting bitch face.
But
I have that bitch face,
and I have it on purpose.
I don't have a bitch face.
Don't talk.
Well, the thing about it,
I have it on purpose.
That's not a bitch face. But the thing
you have
about
a bitch face on demand.
No, but
when I'm talking to a man, I want to
thing.
talk to I like a man I like to talk to a man who knows. Give me good conversation.
Yes,
I don't like the fool. I don't have tolerance for foolishness or whatever. That's how I am, and I am pretty challenging with men.
Pretty.
But see, that's the thing, though. Just to circle it back to online dating, you can do all of that in that realm without having to be out.
But that's why people online are bold to say whatever.
Exactly.
But see, that's why it wouldn't work for me because I'm like what Jay was saying. I'm a face-to-face person.
Yeah. But you're not gonna be online all the time.
No, but Reecy,
you're not gonna be online all the time.
Reecy, all right.
Go ahead.
Perfect example. What's the difference between when you have a conversation with the person online and meet the person in person?
If you met me online, it would be the same person that you meet.
You experience that. You don't like to talk on the phone.
That you met.
That's why you like to
What's
hide
the
on
difference
when you're
because I guarantee they have a certain tone because you type in keys.
Exactly.
I can say anything. But when I meet you in person, certain things you're not gonna really say. You're kind of like I said, most of the times when you're having a conversation with somebody face to face, it's completely different. Because I can tell anything on the phone by text. But that's the reason why people text more than they call.
There you go.
Yeah, understand?
All right, hold on. Let me piggyback on this.
That just sums it up right there. So
let me piggyback on this.
The texting is not personable. And everything. It's unpersonable.
Hold on.
And everything.
So, if we're going to talk about online dating, which is what we are talking about, there is a way to do it. So for me, if I'm texting with a person back and forth for a little bit, and it's enough, I say, okay, here's my number. Give me a call when you get a chance. Because I cannot get to know you via text.
Exactly.
I refuse.
But you know when to stop that, right?
Yes.
You know what aggravates me the most? When I have to listen, me hate it so bad. Because you know what? When you're talking to somebody and texting, when I want to talk, I don't want to text a whole heap of texting to you.
No. But see, that's the thing, though.
Fuck you, I don't want to talk to you. If you don't want to talk to me, because obviously you don't want to talk to me.
You love chat.
But that's the only way you get to know a person's personality to decide. But if
you know your friend is like that, then guess what? What would you do? You're going to say, you know what? Call me. I never think like that. Let me see what I talk for. I never think. So at this time when you know, I said, come here, try, you know. Somebody want to see what y'all do and everything like that. See if you accept me.
Why the piece of shade at all? We're talking about online dating. We're not dating, okay? But see, my thing is that you start out online, but you end up meeting the person.
Right, so that is the benefit of online dating.
Yeah, but a lot of people waste a whole lot, like months.
No. It should not be the case.
They do. Because
that's their speed.
No, if I can't link you after a week or two.
Because the other person is involved with somebody else. And that person just accepting that. That's what they give them.
But also, if that person is desperate too, and they're looking for someone, they're gonna sit there constantly keep going on back and forth on that damn computer with the people.
It seems like such a waste of time.
No, it's not.
Even leading up to even thinking about that is I know what I want.
See, thank you.
Now it took me to get 43 years old to literally be able to articulate exactly what I want.
Right.
Like I don't have one love language. I have all of them.
Mm-hmm.
All literally, like I'm not the boast. I give, I do, I talk, I because of that.
You know what you're looking for.
All of that, but one, you got to be able to communicate.
Yes. Number one,
you have to be able to.
If you can't communicate, what's the point?
Exactly.
You have to be able to communicate, and then you can't want to buy me a Louis Vuitton purse when I want to hug. You need to know what I need.
No, but sometimes. Most of the times, as a woman, we don't. They don't communicate that. You understand? And you have to look at it. It's the industry. And look at today standard. Mm-hmm. You're talking to a younger lady. She don't want a hug. She want a Louis purse.
But that's when we go back to communication.
But that's why it started off when you meet that person. When you get to know that person, first of all, most of the time we're out there looking for something. And that's a problem. When you go out there looking for something, you find anything. You see, if you're out there socializing and just chilling, guess what happened? You'll be surprised how many people are like, oh my gosh. But when you have like, I'm out here, I'm looking for a guy. I remember when I was younger, I was hanging out and
we're going to
something like that. We hang out, we say, open. We're going to the club, we're going to look for girls. As I get older, I realize that's a waste of time. I go and chill.
Yeah.
I go and chill. And guess what happened?
What you want.
And guess what happened? Mm-hmm. People walk up to me and say stuff. You understand? People are like, you don't do nothing. I'm out here to listen to music, have a drink, unwind.
There you go.
So you could just be sitting down.
And then guess what happened? People walk up to you. So when I said, even when I said, leave it, take the 30 minutes that you want to spend online and go outside. You could be networking for, like, for example, work purposes.
That's what you call it, networking?
Yeah, of course it's networking.
Like when we didn't meet? That's when I met him.
Networking.
Yo, it worked, no?
Shut up, me is.
I'm still doing that. I'm still doing that right now.
No, I tell her for real, the right ears, yeah, man. I tell her in a normal. Right ears, I can hear in a normal. You know? Yeah, but you know, you can start out by just having conversation, networking, and you'd be surprised how many people like, you know, pull up because, you know, when you approach this person as a normal person, no matter how much you look. You understand? Right. But if you go out there, so you're looking for something, or like, oh, my stand is up here, so I'm looking for that. And a rich man most of the time look poor and look shabby, and you won't know.
Yes.
Because guess what happened?
Absolutely.
I'm telling you, like, for example, me personally, when I go and spend time with my dad, when you come from work, you just normal and go out everywhere. And he always tell me, if a girl don't want me like this, please. And the funny thing behind of it, that guy has so much asset, but every time you see him, he look normal. A t-shirt, a t-shirt, Timberland, like work Timberland boots, and a blue jeans. And guess what? And you see him all the time.
Yeah. And they construction, them no.
Yes.
And a lot of people.
Yes. Just because everybody's stereotyping them and putting them in a different.
When I was married, my husband was out of work and I came home one day every day. Oh, can I get something? Hell no, you can't get nothing. You ain't did nothing. You don't eat.
There you go.
Go get a job. But I came home one day, he was washing the walls.
Hello.
And it's like confetti was coming out of the sky. And I was like, come on, let's go.
It's those little things like that.
It's just simple things.
Yes.
So different for me. It's literally different from me. So, what daddy?
He's up now.
She not playing.
Serious. Like, I know, like, the generation that is here, they're not my people.
Correct.
No,
and I know the older guys are probably looking at the younger perky ones.
Yep.
And they're like, I want one of those. I know God is gonna send whoever he is.
Right. At that particular point,
I just want to be
you have just
in the limelight so you can see me.
No, but we are social creatures. We all should be like out socializing. You know, if you look at where the world is heading right now, that's exactly where we're going. Everything gonna be online. So what happened is that it's gonna kill most of our spirit because you know we're going in the house, dating a girl in the house and all that stuff. Listen, we need to be out there enjoying ourselves.
Exactly.
I agree with that 100%. But personally, I feel like not that I'm advocating for it. Don't get me wrong.
Get your ass outside.
But I am outside. Thank you. But it could be a good starting point to get you more comfortable with going outside.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm not done. But listen though, online dating doesn't have to be all about dating and finding a person because you have these same apps that say, what are you looking for? Networking, casual, if you're looking for something serious. Nothing, you're just here. So you can utilize it to what's beneficial to you. Because even for me, when I'm looking at stuff, I'm like, all right, well, what do you do? Like, do you travel? Do you do this? I'm like, oh, we have similarities. That doesn't mean we're going to be together, but hell, maybe we want to go on a trip. Where have you been? Do you have any good ideas?
And then another thing.
You know what I mean? So, hold on. It can be used for great networking purposes.
She done told me.
Well, that is all.
They're changing it to Reecy and Frenz and she done told me.
So what about, like, online people that I heard that? Now, this is, you know, like, I don't know. You guys, you and Reecy is pretty much experienced with the online, whoever else been doing it online. But my thing is, what about the pictures? Because I've been hearing so many different things of people putting pictures of the person. It's not really that person.
Well, all right, that's catfishing, but that's catfishing.
Yeah,
so that's a different. Listen,
how many are confused?
You always come at the end when we're gonna wrap up, right? So therefore, we will hit this catfishing. And next time, because that's a good point, but we'll hit the catfishing next time.
That's not part of the internet?
No catfishing.
Part of the internet?
No. All right.
Anyway,
that shows you right there. See,
you don't need to.
No.
So the moral of the story, if you're like Kim, do not do online dating, okay? So with that being said, thank you so much for joining us on this. It was quick. I know.
Yes, it was.
It's quick.
That's what she said.
Because
the cameraman said we need to wrap up.
It's their favorite topic.
Of course it's going to be quick. I was glad that was over.
Oh, Lord. So, join us next time. Join us next time on Kicking It with Reecy and Frenz. And make sure you go to YouTube
and subscribe
so you can see our lovely faces. All right? Thank you and see you next time. Bye.
Clean. Every time man step out, we clean.